Alright, YouTube. I've been looking at batteries for the Syma S5 or Syma X5C for a while, and everyone says, oh, this one has this long a battery and this one has this long a battery. And then they show the test video comparing, and with one battery it's like windy and they're way over here and they're flying all around and doing flip stuff, and the other battery they're just going and there's no standard. I mean, if the wind is blowing, butterfly effect, if the wind's blowing a little bit this way, it's going to use more battery if you're trying to go this way, you know. So what I've developed here is a standardized testing platform for battery life on the Syma Quad-Copters. I doubt anyone's going to adopt this, but I'm going to post a video later when I get my new nano-tech batteries. I took a 2x6 and put a screw, 4 screws, about the same distance apart. I tied 4 strings to the Syma of the same length. I attached them to the little motor guard thing. So what I'm going to do is tie these all in the same way, double knotted, because I noticed they like to come loose, to the bottom of this motor guard in such a way that it doesn't not get caught in the gear. And I'll have the video footage of that test with the standard 500 milliamp hour battery, which is actually installed on much of right now. I'm going to tie it up and show you what it's going to look like. Like so. I also got my name written on there, so if it ever gets lost, someone might return it. So I'm going to tie these 4 strings to the 4 corresponding nails, and then I'll continue the video. Alright, I got it tied up. It looks to be pretty level. Theoretically, when this thing takes off, I'll have my security camera recording it. It should just stay right here. Theoretically. It might move a little bit, but I'm just going to try it. So, I'm going to go get the controller. So theoretically, if I place this centered and all the cords don't get tangled, it should lift right off. I'm going to try to set the phone so it can actually record without dropping. Turning on the drone, turning on the remote. We have sync. Now I'm going to hit it full throttle. So you can see I have it at full throttle. If ever focuses. And my idea seems to be working pretty well. The drone is now locked in flight. It looks like I have some flickering light at full power. The greens are good, but there's some kind of voltage fluctuation on the orange LEDs. So I'll just continue recording here, I guess. Now, one thing to mention here as I'm doing this is really hard on the drone, so I can't imagine it's too good for the motors. I'm not going to do this often, but good for testing. I figure as the heat increases, the battery is probably going to cut off and this sucker's just going to drop, but we'll see what happens. I got the fire extinguisher ready. It is actually kind of yawing to the left a little bit. I don't know if that's a weak motor. Uh-oh. She's getting a little tired. I'm not touching it. It's just doing that. The cat is suspicious of this object. She does not like it. I don't know if the wobbling is just the fluctuations. I know these are brushed motors. And, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's getting wonky. She's getting wonky. Oh! Maybe next time I'll clear the table off. Did that actually hit the throttle? It did. It hit the throttle. Alright, so this is the beta test. Alright, why do we fall? So we can learn to get back up. This is a beta test, so don't expect too much. But let's try this again. Cords are untangled. Power is on. Synced. Go. It's a much better idea. There's nothing for it to hit when it starts to die. Sounds kind of tired. Uh-oh. And gentle landing. Now, please feel free to comment if you feel the testing might have some errors or irregularities that I haven't thought of. I'm always open to feedback. But I was just getting sick and tired of test videos that were totally random and had no real scientific method going on. So, enjoy. If you think this might get too hot, it sure is hot, but it is not about to catch fire. This is the one that came with it. This is the 500 milliamp hour one.